Right, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. It's another trade recap. I might put in the live video, but I know it was glitching out the whole entire time when I was recording it on the stream and everything. Something with my PNL, and then the OBS was glitching. So I'm just gonna go over it after I finish recording this and see if I'm gonna put it in. If I am, just continue watching the video. You'll see the live trading session. If not, then I'll just do the trade recap, which is right here. Before we get started, let me show you this. I'm going to do this quickly because I know sometimes YouTube doesn't allow it. You can see the P&L. Look, I'm going to make it pop up and go out. Ready? Boom. We're up 12.87K in 5 minutes. Almost similar to yesterday. But regardless, let's get in with this trade recap. Now, to start off this day, we had a quick break even because we did have these data highs that I was trying to target. It was from CPI, so it's a pretty good target for a draw of liquidity. Now, we did originally miss this entry right around here, which off of this inversion to try to catch these longs to try to target this data high. It was a good trade. Me personally, I was on a call, so I missed it. It's fine. If you miss a setup, there's always like plenty more that are going to happen. So I wasn't tripping. Now, when I was in the stream, everyone was asking me, what setup am I looking for? And I was telling them time and time again, I refuse to take any type of short until we come up and we sweep this data high. And that's exactly what happened. We were chopping around, we were slowly grinding up. And then once we finally came up and we swept out this data high, on the NASDAQ did at least, and then we were able to also create an SMT, which just helped, helped add as an extra confluence for the trade. So we had an SMT, we had a sweep of liquidity, a major sweep of liquidity. And then we had a 1 minute inversion to the downside, which was my entry model. And then we had all this trend line to target, as well as, almost relative equal lows that we were creating on here. And then we also had equal lows on ES previously right over here with our pre-market, right? But regardless, wrong one. Anyway, I was a simple 1 to 2 RR trade. We had a 1 minute inversion to the downside. This was our entry right over here, perfect entry. Stop loss at the high. I did want to keep it running. However, I didn't want to mess up the consistency on the fundamentals and everything. I did keep it running on my own live account because my main draw was all the way down here, which is our true low of day for the New York session. So that was my main draw liquidity. We did get a hit, obviously. But yeah, let me turn on this so you guys can see the executions. Apply to all. Okay, there you go. This is your execution. 25,373.5 was our entry right here. There we go. 1 to 2 RR. 335.5. Around basically right over here. Basically 150 ticks that we caught on this setup. It was a very, very good trade. But this is just going to wrap up the video for now for the trade recap. Now, I don't know why my camera is glitching out like that. If I do go over the pre-recorded video that I had of the live trading session, I'll either add it in. If I see that it's clear and it was recording everything perfectly fine, I'll do that. But if not, this is just going to wrap up this video. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, hit that bell notification. And if you guys do want to learn from me and everyone else inside the community, make sure you guys hit the link in the description. Make sure you guys join. I teach everything once you join. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, make sure if you guys want to get any funded accounts, use my codes. But that's just gonna wrap up today's video. Make sure you follow, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one, everybody.